Hello, welcome to Sunray First. My name is Sunray. Today, we want to show market analysis. Before the London session open, we want to show market analysis before we actually start London session today. Okay, this is DSY. You can see that for the past few days, DSY has been ranging below this. DSY has been ranging below this level, and you can see that market has been going up and down from this range. We see this low, this high, this low, market breakout of this, and this is a failed breakout. So in the case of failed breakouts, market will trend downward. So we actually saw that in the market. Our market is still ranging within the low now. So there's something that we need to do when we see something like this. Whenever you see market like this, especially DSY, it means many things in the market. So you need to be very careful of selling or buying any pair now, because most scenario we can have a bounce back from this level, bounce back from this level. That's the first scenario that may happen today. And the second scenario is that market DSY may break this particular low. DSY may break this particular low because we still have two different more levels to go. We have this level right here, and we also have this level right here. So this particular level can be tested by DSY one more time. This particular level can be tested. So we need to be very careful uh, how we trade today, because DSY can choose to go either direction. We have a failed breakout. The failed breakout sent the market back to the bottom line of the channel. Market retested it yesterday, bounced back a little bit. Let's go to 4 hours and see what market is really doing on 4 hours. On 4 hours, you can see that the market is printing a rejection candlestick pattern. Market is printing a rejection candlestick pattern. You can see that this is a hammer. So we have already seen a hammer, and this particular candlestick is a morning star. So this particular candlestick is morning star follows the hammer. So we need to be very careful if market bounce back of this. So that means we are about to see another bull in the DSY. And DSY has been going down for some time now. We need to see a lot of pullback before we can actually have another sell opportunity. So what things to look for in DSY: if market break this low, if market break this low, we can expect to see market going a little bit lower. So if market break this low, we can see market go a little bit lower, this one, and then probably this one, or probably cover this one. So see market we may see market going so low to test the bottom of this channel. To test the bottom of this channel, we may see market. So, and then if market go higher, how long are we expecting market to go? So considering this red channel. Let me just red channel. Considering this red channel, market may literally go and kiss the red channel. If this red channel failed to hold the uptrend, it may trigger another downward movement on DXY up to this level, then up to this level, and then up to this level. So anything can happen in the market. But if the XY move higher above this, so that will be a false relief of this. So if we target the high of this channel, target the high of this channel, then if market broke above, and then can start seeing the bullish trend in DXY. So the reason why I like to analyze this one is because market depends on DXY. 70% of other pairs depend on the movement of DSY. So you need to analyze this pair before you can know how to go in other pairs. Now let's go to gold right now. So we are thinking of this market analysis to last for about 30 minutes so that we can have a time to prepare for London section by 8 o'clock. So let's go to gold and see that gold has been ranging inside this. Gold has been ranging inside this mini channel from Tuesday. On Monday market sell off. I see that on Monday market sell off very fast, and then from there we have been seeing something that looks like head and shoulder, and then market went up, but the neckline is still rejected. So market has not been closing below the neckline. So you can see that gold has been forming something that looks like head and shoulder pattern. So to that one, what we need to understand is the market is rejecting the upside, and you can see that this particular fair value gap has been covered, but remain only one to cover before we have no business with the upside on gold again. If you look at the daily time frame on gold, the daily time frame on gold printed a very strong bearish engulfing pattern. Market printed a very bearish engulfing pattern, and for the past 3 days, market has been rejecting the upside. I think market just a little bit to cover the gap on daily time frame, but market is rejecting the upside. So that may be a signal for us. That may be a signal for us. So if you see this kind of bearish engulfing pattern more than the previous 5 days, so please follow me in the market. And you need to understand that market just broke below this particular level. And if you trade this level to 4 hours time frame, to trade this level to 4 hours time frame, market is expecting it on 4 hours time frame. Market is still expecting it on 4 hours time frame. So you need to be very careful on how you trade gold today. You need to be very careful on how you trade gold today. And then if you go to lower time frame, let's go to 15 minutes on gold. Uh, gold has been gold has been forming. Market went up early today. Market went up early today. Then market came back to retest the bottom of this channel. Market came back to retest the bottom of this channel. So, and this is the end of the session. So market just came back. So you can see that market is rejecting the downside. Market can go either way, but bear it in mind that when market goes up, you need to be very careful of how market reacts to this level. And if market reject this level, trigger a downward movement. They trigger a downward movement on gold. So that's that about gold. So, and I think that the upside will be limited to this up to somewhere around 3400. If gold eventually went up, upside will be limited to 3400. If I see the high, if gold close or retest the high of this bearish engulfing candle, that's a signal that gold is not going to be down for a long time again. That's that about gold. Okay, let's just go to another pair. Let's go to Euro USD. Euro USD and DSY, they move similarly alike. Euro USD and DSY, they move similarly alike. So you can see that DXY is forming is forming uh, is forming this channel, and then DSY has already started kissing the channel, the down part of the channel. But DSY and USD, they move inversely proportional. So that means that if Euro USD is going up, that means DSY is going down, and if DSY is going down, Euro USD is going up. So you can see that on DXY has already started kissing the bottom line of the channel, while Euro USD is still waiting to kiss the top side of the channel. But on the lower time frame, on 4 hours time frame, so DXY has filled every gap, but gold is yet to fill the remaining gap on its own. So we never know if Euro USD will come back and fill this gap, and then probably DSY might likely kiss this upper line of the trend line before started coming down. So you need to be very watchful on Euro USD today. So, but I think for this kind of move, market went back to cover all the gap. I think the next thing for Euro USD to do, uh, maybe today, tomorrow, next week, is once Euro USD fill all these gap, it remains to of this gap, and then to cover to create the NFP gap. Don't forget that this is the NFP gap, and market has never retested it again. So if you see a rejection right around here, right around 175 00, so and market close below the previous low, we can start selling Euro USD, target the bottom line of this channel. Then from there, we can now begin to move lower. That is all about Euro USD. On Great Britain Pounds USD, Great Britain Pounds USD close above level. If you look left, there's a high that Euro Great Britain Pounds USD formed in July 2025. Market previously closed above it here. Market closed above it, and then to market is trying to retest that same level now. Market is trying to retest that same level now. So what we need to understand is that if market failed to if market failed to close above it one more time, that will trigger a move to the downside. That will trigger a move to the downside. So you need to be very watchful of that level. You need to be very watchful of that level. If market fails to close above this level one more time, that is 35.80, 1.25. If market fails to close above it on 4 hours time frame, or market rejected it on 1 hour time frame, so that may trigger a move to the downside on global pounds USD. On a mini time frame, like 1 hour time frame, you can see that this particular pair have been forming something that looks like head and shoulder pattern, and this particular uptrend looks like shoulder. If market failed to close above this level, market came back here. The Madrid level, we can see the market react to this level, and if market reacts to this level and close below, so wait for it test here, and we can start shorting the Great Britain pounds USD, and then that particular short is an inter. It's not a long short because it's a counter trade, so it's have to go for little risk reward. That is all about Euro USD. So let's go to another pair for today. Let's go to another pair. Let's go to another pair for today. Okay, let's go to Australian dollar USD. Australian dollar USD. If you look left on Australian dollar USD, you see that the previous support that support the market rely on resistance. Market has been ranging since yesterday. You see that this previous support right here, so market broke it. After market broke it, market never retested the same level up until yesterday that market came back to retest. So that means market market can still wait, retest the same level one more time. And if market retested it one more time, that will ensure that we need to start looking for more confirmation sell dollar USD. So on a lower time frame, let's go to 15-minute time frame. You can see that market is currently looking like retesting the same level one more time. I just 35.60. So if market retested it one more time, reject it, it can trigger a move to the downside. That is that about Australian dollar USD for today. That's that about Australian dollar USD today. So let's go to Great Britain pound CHF. Great Britain pound CHF has been moving off for this since last week. You can see that market from this channel, market broke above this channel. So at this channel from right after market retested the previous level, after market retested the previous level, that is where we have those this channel, and then since that time market has not retested the channel one more time. So I still believe that if market rejects this level, when market rejects this level, a little bit go through this level, but the upside should be limited to 1.100 psychological level. So I think market needs to have a rotation to the downside. So if market go like this, it have a rotation to the downside to test this level or probably create the second level before market can start moving upward again. So I'm not trading this pair. I'm just having it. I'm putting analysis. If I wanted to trade it, this particular area will have been the entry spot. But right here, I don't want to put myself into this trade because long overdue to sell. Overdue because I've been selling since last week. So that's that about Great Britain pound CHF for today. Okay, let's go to Great Britain pound Japanese yen. This particular pair is awesome. A market sell off early today in Tokyo session, market sell off in Tokyo session. So that means Japanese yen gains strength during the Tokyo session. Japanese yen gains strength during the Tokyo session. And what do we need to expect from this pair? On daily time frame, market close above this level 33 1.99.4 has been the level of the market since October 2024. That has been the level, and the market retested that same level in July 2025. Market rejected it, came down, and then you can see that this particular thing that's trying to happen in the market has repeated itself. A failed breakout, the market reclaimed the level again, market buy. Now a failed breakout. If market close below this level today, all we need to do is to look for a sell, a retracement back to that same level, and then look for sell signal up to this level or more. Because when market have a quick breakout and market reclaim the level, that is a free breakout. So some people they must have been buying from here, and the market will try to figure their stop loss, and their stop loss is here. So likewise, people that have been selling when market close below here, market may likely figure their stop loss, and their stop loss is here. You can see that market triggered their stop loss, started selling again. Then when market close below this low, we can expect market to go up to this level, tested the level, and come back right here to come and trigger stop loss of the buyer. That's about that today. So we are preparing for Asia for London session. So if you want to trade with me, join my Telegram channel. There's a link in my description. Join my Telegram channel so that I can send the update to you on how I'm doing in the real life. You can subscribe to this channel, click the like button and notification button so that you can see the notification whenever I'm online. So you can see the market. So my active pair that I used to trade is gold, followed by Great Britain pounds USD, and then Euro USD. So be active on Euro USD and gold. So you can check gold again. So when we look at this gold has been rejecting the upside, like I told you. Gold has been rejecting the upside, probably because BSY is rejecting downside again. So I'm not interested in buying this pair now. It has been kissing this level. This is the fourth time of market kissing this trend line right there, and if market is continuing beating this trend line, beating it over and over again. That's a signal that market is not ready to go up. That's a signal that this particular level is weak and market may likely break it. So that is that about that on euro on a good for now. So I'll be on the sideline for now, especially on gold. I don't see a clear signal, and the market is still looking bullish on a 4 hour time frame. And then I'm still looking to see what market does. If market break this low, market break this particular low, market break this low, and then this low, so maybe I'll resume to. I'm not ready to sell nor buy gold for now. So first and foremost, let me see a close below this particular channel, 4 hours time frame. So for retest, I can see maybe to buy gold, to sell gold, or to be on the sideline. So remember that if you don't enter the trade, if you don't enter the trade, you are still making some money instead of trade. That's that about that. So we are planning to spend 30 minutes. So if you have any question, just drop it to the chat box. Drop your question to the chat box. Let me see your question. Drop your question to the chat box. Let me see your questions so that I can relate with you today. Drop your question to the chat box. Let me relate with you on the question. And if we don't have any question, we are going to call the market analysis. We're going to call it a day now. So we are resuming for the next live streaming London session. So probably we may not do London session today because of the nature of the market. Market is not looking so decided now. We may not do London session today, so we may probably do US session today. So stay with me, guys. Stay with me. Join my next stream, London session. Join my next stream, London session today. Join my next stream, London session today, 1 p.m. today. That is when I will be doing my London session, 1 p.m. today. So don't forget to join it, 1 p.m. today. See you in my next stream, 1 p.m. today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click the buttons, like button and notification button, and also join my free Telegram channel. Thank you. God bless you. Bye bye.